Welcome to my Stamps the Mail Club video tutorial for the August Wow project, which is the fun shaker frame with a glitter sequins inside and the awesome designer series paper gift bag. So this is a terrific gift bag. Everyone has designer series paper. You know that you want to use it, but you don't want to cover up one side because it's so pretty on both sides. So the bonus of this particular project is you get to appreciate both the inside and the outside of the bag, or the front and the back of the designer series paper. So I'm going to give you the lesson for folding this baby up. It's really not difficult at all. I recommend that you have a bone folder handy, because you are going to want to have some very nice tight creases. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and fold your paper in half with the wrong side in. So I've got it diamond shaped top to bottom. Fold it, match your corners and fold and crease with your bone folder. Alright, the next thing to do is to go ahead and fold it up about an inch. It's not a huge deal whether you do a little more or a little less, but about an inch and evenly, and then you're gonna use your bone folder to crease all across. So it kind of looks like a flat paper hat at this point. Alright, then you're gonna take the whole thing and you're gonna flip that fold back to the other side. Alright, so now when I open my paper, I kind of have this W fold, and I'm going to make this go across like this. Alright, so let's review. Fold in half, fold up an inch, fold it back the other direction an inch, open it up, and make this pop up in the center and bring your corners up again. So now we have our right side out. Still with me? The best thing about YouTube is you can rewind and rewatch. So the idea is to make this easy. I like my projects to be simple and not complicated. So here we have our next part, which is also very simple. All you're going to do is fold the bag across. So you're going to take the left side and fold it towards the right, and you are going to do that here. Alright, it doesn't really matter how far you go, about, you know, a third and a third and a third. And then you're going to take the other side and you're going to fold it back across, and you want to match it so that this triangle here is equal, okay? And this is going to give you the width of your bag. Alright, with me so far? If you need to know how far I folded it, the measurement here is 5.5 inches. I folded 5.5 inches from this point to this point, okay? And then the same 5.5 inches back this way. Alright? Okay, so next step, you're going to open your box, and you are going to find that score line here, and you're going to fold this in this direction, and then you're going to fold this side in this direction along that line that you just creased. Alright, so now we have kind of a box. It's starting to kind of, well, okay, I think it looks like a bag. Each one of these corner panels needs a score line across the corner. So the way to make that is go ahead and fold one side up and fold the other side up, and let that part in the center kind of eke itself into the middle. And it's going to make a triangle, and you're just going to crease it. Okay, you want to see that again? You get to see it 4 times. So I'm going to set my bag bottom down. I'm going to fold the back up. I'm going to fold the side up, and see that part that's pooching into the middle? I'm going to fold or crease right along that inside of that triangle. Okay? Alright, I'll flip it over and do it 2 more times. And actually, if you want, you can even leave this part flat on the table. Bring this edge of the bag down to meet it, and then here we go. See how that works? The triangle goes into the center and crease there, and same here, you're going to bring the triangle into the center and crease here. Okay, so now when we push those triangles in, we have what looks like a bag with triangles inside. Perfect, right? Okay, so the next thing you want to do is figure out how tall you want your bag to be. And so I'm going to go ahead and fold in on the side here. And you want to line the tip up with that center crease line. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right. And I folded it in, if you need to know, it's from here to here, 2 inches. All right. And then I'm going to bring this back up again and fold our bag into a bag shape. In other words, push those triangles into the center. And since everything's nice and tightly creased, it should stay pretty well. And then I'm just going to take this top flap, see what I'm doing, and folding this in. And it's going to fold right into those edges and make our bag front. And then I'm going to flip it around and fold again. I'm going to take this and fold it right down here and tuck this in. Okay. And get our bag front there. And then we are pretty much done. So this is technically like an origami thing, and origami means you're not supposed to have to use adhesive to hold anything together. So really, you don't have to use adhesive to hold anything together. If you want to use adhesive to hold your flaps on the inside, you can. But there is our finished happy umpteenth birthday bag with fun glitter tags. So anyway, I hope that you have fun with this bag. It's really not difficult. Get a piece of paper. You can start with any size square. The size of the designer series paper is 12 by 12. And that's kind of a nice shape to start with. But give it a try. Once you're folding, I think you'll find that it's easier than you think. But really, it's a pretty simple bag. And you can make rectangles or squares. It really depends how far in you fold your sides. So go try it, have some fun with it, use some designer series paper that you've got on hand, or sign up for the Stamps in the Mail Club, and when you get your bag, it will already be partially folded for you, so then that makes it pretty easy. All you're going to have to do is fold in those corners here. Remember how the corner folding worked? Da-da-da, like that. And then you will be all set to go. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to my YouTube channel or my blog. And I look forward to hopefully stamping with you by mail sometime soon. Happy stamping!